God 744 team, man. Pretty boy Larry. So look, man, I'm finna give y'all a quick tutorial real quick, man, on best settings to stop Kevin Durant when it comes to playing defense on 2K26. Because pre-patch Kevin Durant, he was unstoppable. Nobody can do nothing with him. Since the patch, they kind of tweaked it down a little bit, but he's still unstoppable to an extent. So I'm gonna show you all the setting that you want to do. Honestly, I would say I would pick the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Rockets and everything because they have a lot of tall players. But a lot of people like to get OKC because they're one of the best defensive teams in the game. So this is what you want to do. If you want to run this type of you want to run this type of lineup when it comes to playing with the Rockets. So obviously, you have to take Jalen Williams, not Jalen. Well, you have to take the other Williams out the game and everything and whatnot because he obviously isn't tall enough. Because say if somebody call a screen for the power forward and Jalen Williams is coming over there and KD has the ball. If a person know what they're doing, they're going to shoot over Jalen Williams and everything and whatnot. So I would say put Chet at the 5, put him at the 4, and leave Jordan Caruso and Shea in because these are all defensive except for him. Everybody else play defense and everything and whatnot. So then what you want to do is go to the defensive settings. And then what you want to do, obviously, they still got it set up like as if this is starters. A man, I can shoot with a man. I can get buckets in the inside. A lot of people can't. So obviously for a man, I'm gonna give y'all this real quick. Put him on gap and leave them. If I'm playing against the Rockets, I'm gonna tell a person just like this: you're gonna have to beat me with a man and Sangoon or somebody else. I'm like, long as KD not scoring, I am good. I give up 2s over 3s. So KD. So what you want to do? You want to put Chet on him because Chet is faster than Jalen right here. Put Chet on him. You want to go tight. Then for on-ball screen, you want to go over just because if you're playing against a comp player, they can shoot behind that screen. You definitely want to do that. KD shot is pretty easy. And this is the AI, so KD would definitely shoot behind that screen, so you want to go over. For the center, you can also go over as well because that's exactly what's going to happen when you're playing against players that can shoot and everything or whatnot. If it was somebody that don't know what they're doing on that shoot behind the screen, I would say go under and everything, but you want to go over because KD, with these AI, they definitely would do this type of stuff. So for the hedge, I would say the catch hedge, or you could do soft hedge and everything and whatnot. For the center, I would say catch hedge or soft hedge. I would say catch hedge only if like the person like to slip. If a person like to slip the screen, put it on catch hedge and everything or whatnot. But I would say soft hedge and everything when it comes to KD because KD come around and he like to shoot behind that screen. And that's a problem. And I would say stay attached only because if a person know what they're doing, you want to keep a tall defender on KD so they can't shoot over him because if you leave it off, stay attached, the screener is going to pick up and then it's going to become a mismatch and it can get ugly. So I would say stay attached and then to keep KD from rim running, you want to put this on go behind. All right, so then first thing first, I want to make sure they get the ball and everything or whatnot. We need KD. Why is a man in the game? Hold on, let me take a man out the game because as long as you keep a man in the game, then it's going to definitely it's going to cause him to be on ball, and we don't want that right now. So we're gonna put let's do him. All right. So you want to do that. All right, and then we want to make sure the defensive settings. All right, he's on there. Want to put Shea. Who I put at the 2? I want to say Finney. I think I put Finney. So put Shea on him. We're going to put Dort on Jabari. And Caruso on... I forgot who else I put in. Who else did I put in? Was it Jeff Green? Probably Jeff Green. All right. I could have put Kogi in or whatnot. All right. So, all right. Dort is on him. Okay, there we go. So we need KD to run the ball. Because the majority of the time, a lot of people that get the Rockets, it's going to be through a man and KD for sure. All right. So KD got the ball, so we need KD to get a screen. Oh, my goodness. So if KD actually take a screen, we'll actually be good and everything and whatnot. So I can show you guys exactly what I mean when you come to these type of settings when you're playing against KD, everything and whatnot. So let's see if we can get KD to get the ball for a pick and roll. KD might get the ball now. Okay, he's not getting the ball. He's going to go ahead and take him to the post. Yeah. I might have to end up doing it manually. I don't want to, but I might have to. And everything and whatnot, just because the AI, like, man, it's kind of hard to get them to do what they want to do. Matter of fact, let me see. I probably can switch it. Let me see. Okay, so let's see if KD get a screen. That man just blew right past that, man. All right, let me go back out of bounds. It's so hard trying to do it with the AI and everything and whatnot because they just got a mind of their own. So, yeah, so bear with me. All right, we need KD to get the ball. KD to get the ball. They're going to take advantage of that. God damn. I wish there was a way that I can just get it to like where they don't pass it. I just need KD to get the ball so I can show you guys exactly what the settings, what the AI and everything I do. I'm gonna let the AI do it so you guys can see and everything and whatnot. Need KD to get the ball. All right. So let me see. What we call a screen? There's a screen coming. Now watch this. See? You see how now look. I'm gonna show y'all on replay now. You see, peep how Chet for the screen. Peep how Chet never switched to Finney Smith on the screen. Check this out. Gonna call it. Here come the screen. I put it for go over. Sometimes they go under, but look. Watch. You see how Shea, watch Shea. Shea, he stepped back a little bit because he's going for the soft hedge. That stop KD from going for that drive. Now, look at Chet. Chet never leaves KD. He's running behind him. So anything about it, he gets beat because of that screen. So what you have to do, you're going to have to sometime on ball it, or what you can do, I would say IQ move. You want to take Caruso or take Jalen, switch on him and bring him up to basically like bait him, to make him think that, okay, you're not going to get that bucket. So the most likely what they're going to do, they're going to pass it out right to him. But you're going to have to be quick. See, Chet keeps staying on KD. You see, I switched already over to Jalen Williams already. And look how far Shea is. So obviously a person that's good, they're going to pass it out. So Shea, I could have literally kept Shea on attach as well, but I had to switch off. And everything and whatnot and get Shea to go back out there. But the biggest thing you want to make sure you keep a tall defender on him and everything and whatnot. But KD being that far back, it makes it hard for him to actually get that three from behind the screen and everything. He doesn't have the chance to set his feet behind the screen. Now, pre-pass right there, right here. Pre-pass, could have did a leaner shot right there. Easy. Could have done a leaner shot. A lot of people would do a leaner shot. But since they passed it to an extent, a lot of people are not taking that shot now. Everything or whatever. So with KD, this is what you want to do. You want to put them settings on KD, man. Put it on stay attached when you put it on him. You want to go over on them screens. If a person likes to shoot behind the screen, like I said, in the IQ move, you want to you can switch off and click on Shea. Once the screen comes, you can click on Shea when the screen comes. Let Chet get around first. And then what you want to do, after you see that you got a lane, switch, you can bring Shea back over. You can click back on Chet, but Chet is behind. So if you know Chet is beat, you want to click on one of these players right here to bring him over for help. Sengun is not a threat from that three. So you can definitely switch off on Sengun and bring Jalen Williams up like I did and everything and whatnot and make KD force a pass. Like I said, now don't give up on the three, but at the same time, I would rather somebody else shoot than KD get on fire and start hooping. So IQ move, what you want to do, go over. Like I said, you could switch on Shea and bring the soft head. You can bring Shea up right here to be a soft hedge. And then once you see Chet is already recovering, I will click back on Shea, bring Shea over there, and then switch off on your center. A person that, especially if a center that can't shoot, switch off on your center, bring him up, and make KD force that pass out to either Sengun or pass it back out there. I would live with Sengun shooting a three, especially a lot of people that don't know a shot. I would live with that. So that's what you want to do when you're playing against KD, man. And then also what you can do too, and everything, when KD get the ball at the perimeter, you could also call for a double screen. Sometimes I like to call for a double team. So when KD catch the ball, you can do it on catch or dribble. I call for a double team at times when he's on the perimeter, just so a person can get uncomfortable. and feel uneasy with the ball, and instantly had to start making baited passes. So that's what you want to do, man, when it comes to playing against KD and everything or whatnot, man, because he was very crazy before the patch and everything and whatnot. So people that still struggle with KD, these are the settings that you want to use when you're playing against the Rockets, man. But hit that like and subscribe button, man. I promise to keep more action coming for you guys, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're not new to the channel, man, I appreciate you for showing love, man. Until then, YouTube.